Arnold, when are you coming to see Dad?
Darn, I'm really busy now. I don't know when I'll be able to go.
That's what you said last time, and you never come. Dad's already been in the hospital for 6 months.
He's been in there for 6 months, and he's not getting any better. Isn't it too late?
Don't say that! Do you have to be so straightforward?
So that's really the deal?
And that's why you need to come see him. Don't you understand?
He doesn't want to see me. He only considers you to be his child.
I don't think so. How much has he done for you in the past? You really should be the one taking care of him now.
I told you, I'm busy. Even my wife is out working now. We don't have time to spare like you.
I have enough things on my plate too, you know? You went to college for 2 extra years, and Dad is the one that paid for it. He even repaid the debt you made from doing who knows what. It should be a priority to take time out to come see him.
All right. I'll go when I can. You seem to be trying to criticize me. But think about it. It's Dad that raised me like this.
Huh?
Mom died when we were still in elementary school, and we were left alone at home. We were deprived of a normal family life. Bailing me out is the least he can do. I became like this because I was deprived of love.
Are you serious? Dad did the best he could to raise us while working. He came to our school events. He always took us on a trip during vacations.
Like I said, that's the least he can do. All parents are obligated to do that. He never did anything special.
Put yourself in his shoes. After knowing what it's like to work for a living, do you think you can raise kids and do chores while working on your own? I'm able to appreciate what he did for us, now that I'm out working.
Yeah. Ruby, stop trying to be such a good little girl.
That's so not the point right now.
You were raised with more care than me anyways. That's why you see him differently.
Dad raised us both the same.
Uh-huh. He was always hard on me. I only have memories of him scolding me.
That's because you were a bad kid. Stealing, getting arrested. It's all your doing. You were even held back in college for skipping too many classes.
The rashness of youth. Everyone goes through that kind of stuff.
Not me. Anyways, what's important is to reflect on what you've done, good or bad.
Yeah, you'll never understand how I feel.
Of course I won't. I'm not you. But I can still imagine. You were just easy on yourself.
Yeah, you're such a good girl and I'm just a failure. Think what you want.
Don't be such a child. Don't expect to have much more time to see him. You really should have a talk with him, for the both of you. I know your relationship with him wasn't great these past years, but this is your last chance.
Okay, I got you. I'll go when I can. I'm busy, don't bother me anymore. You really irritate me.
Arnold! Answer my call!
What do you want? I'm tired from work.
Dad's in critical condition. He might not make it past tonight.
Is that so?
That's all you have to say? You're not coming?
I'm busy tomorrow too. I need to rest.
This really might be your last chance.
Is he even conscious?
No.
Then what's the point? There's nothing to talk about anyways.
Just come. Be by his side.
That's what you're there for. He'll probably die from shock if I suddenly show up.
Don't joke around. Please, just come.
My wife's tired too. And she takes forever to get ready. It'll be too late.
You don't need any preparations, right? Just come alone for now. Coming alone is enough.
Nah, I can't. I've been forgetting to renew my driver's license. She has to drive me.
Just call an Uber.
That's a waste of money.
I'll give you the money, so just get over here.
I told you I'm not going.
This might be your last chance.
I really don't give a crap. That old fart.
What?
I haven't told you this, but I went to ask him for money like right before he got hospitalized, but he turned me back. Now I'm drowning in debt.
You were trying to borrow money again?
Yeah, I needed it for investing.
Why would you invest money you don't have?
I was just trying to repay him for all that he's done for me. I needed to make an investment for that, but he let me down.
You don't repay someone by asking them for more money. What's wrong with you? It's all on you.
Whatever. It's because of him I have this debt now.
How is it his fault?
By the way, how much can I expect to inherit from him?
I don't know. How could you worry about inheritance at a time like this?
I think this is the time to be worrying about inheritance. You must know, there's no way he hasn't discussed it with you. Tell me.
I heard it's like $760,000.
Whoa, seriously? Just half of that would be enough for me.
Don't get your hopes up.
Is that why you were so devoted to taking care of him? You should have told me he had so much. I would have helped too.
That's not my intention.
Then can I have it all?
Go ahead. I don't need any money.
Ruby, don't forget you said that, okay? You'd better waive your right to inheritance and tell me when he dies. I'll go to the funeral.
You're despicable. What's with that condolence money? Are you out of your mind?
What? Because it was 32 cents? That's more than enough for him. At least I went to the damn funeral.
Go to hell.
Dad's the one going to hell. If he lent me the money, I would have been able to pay my condolences.
You and your wife seem to be dressed quite nicely, despite you drowning in debt. And you rolled up in a luxury car. Do you really have debt? If you can afford those things, you should be able to pay more than you did.
I bought those in anticipation of inheritance money. After all, it is $760,000.
Quite some splurging. And you haven't even received the inheritance yet. You two are something.
It's gonna be all mine in a matter of time. Don't tell me you're having second thoughts.
No.
Good. 'Cause it's too late now.
How low can you get? I'm cutting ties with you.
Good riddance. I don't have to worry about you begging me for money later. All you do is nag. I don't need you in my life.
Very well. See what happens. I don't care anymore. Paperwork concerning Dad is all done. I officially have no ties with you now. Don't ever contact me again. Goodbye.
Hold up. What about the inheritance?
Inheritance?
The $760,000. The paperwork's done, right? I don't see the money in my account.
Of course. The $760,000 is debt.
Debt?
Yes, $760,000 in debt.
What do you mean, debt? Dad wouldn't have debt.
It's probably because of all the trouble you caused him. It's not my problem. Goodbye.
Wait, so I'm not getting $760,000?
Yeah, you now owe it.
You must be kidding me. You said he had money, so I went out and bought all this stuff. You tricked me.
You're the one dumb enough to spend money you have yet to receive. It's not my problem.
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Why should I have?
Because that's common sense.
Don't lecture me about common sense. After you only paying 32 cents for condolences?
I had no money because of him.
But you go out and buy brand clothing in a luxury car? You make no sense. And of course, you never ended up coming to see him. You two are nuts.
Are you being serious about this debt? What's gonna happen to me?
Well, at least it's not actually $760,000 anymore. Part of it is paid off with the insurance money.
Good. You scared me. How much was his insurance money?
$530,000. So you only owe $230,000. Good thing, right? A lot less than before.
Why am I the one stuck with his debts?
Because I've waived my rights. You told me to do so, remember? So you're the only one left.
I said that thinking I was getting money. How could you? I refuse to inherit debt.
Then go ahead and waive your rights. I've done what I needed to do.
How do you do it? Shouldn't you take care of that part too?
I did what was my duty. Why do I have to do paperwork for you? Do it yourself.
Because you're my sister.
I told you, I'm cutting ties. We're not siblings anymore.
But you're the one taking care of him, so you should do it. I don't understand that stuff.
Don't come to me all of a sudden. When Dad collapsed, when he got hospitalized, it was all on me. Even the funeral, I did everything myself. I don't want to be associated with someone as heartless as you.
Sorry I made you do it all, but you knew my relationship with Dad wasn't good.
But he was still your father, and he cared for you. He paid for your tuition and debt. It's you who destroyed the relationship. And you go and make it his fault? I won't forgive you.
Ruby, calm down. I was so in need of money, I got carried away. You know how men can be so egotistic. I couldn't show face after all we went through.
But you still expect to receive money? That's amigo. You're just making excuses.
All right, I promise to become a new man. I'll go pay a visit to Dad's grave. So come on, help me with the paperwork.
Just go and consult an attorney. I had to depend on an attorney too.
That'll cost money.
How about you sell your car and luxury clothes?
I can't do that. My wife would kill me.
Then you'll have to do it yourself. Though it won't be easy. By the way, you have to do it within 3 months of his death.
What? I only have 2 months left?
Yep.
Is that even possible?
I don't know.
And what about the money I spent? Is it gonna come back?
Huh? What are you saying? Of course it's not coming back. You really just don't learn. You made that debt. It's your responsibility.
I can't repay this. I've already spent like $90,000.
Idiot. You're pathetic.
Come on, Ruby. You have a good job, but you must have some savings. Can't you lend me some?
Now you're coming to me for money?
You're the only family I have. I only have you to depend on.
You're not family anymore.
Please, Ruby. I'll never go splurging again. I'll work hard and repay you.
You said the same thing to Dad, but you never fulfilled your promise. I'm not kind enough to lend you money.
Come on. I'll do anything. Don't abandon me.
You have no more family to depend on, and it's your own fault. I don't need a brother that just comes begging me for money. Don't ever contact me again. You're completely useless to me. In fact, you're just a nuisance. My brother and his wife had quite a dispute over the inheritance. She threatened to divorce him if he sold the car and clothes. And while they were disputing, the time limit to waive rights had passed. So my brother got stuck with a $230,000 debt. My brother had no choice but to file for bankruptcy, and that triggered an ugly divorce battle. She also has the debt she made with my brother, so she can't become debt-free. But I think she realized that being with my brother would not do her any good. I don't know how things turned out, but I doubt it's any good. I actually wish for them to suffer for a while. I was shocked about my father's debt. But maybe it was his way of preventing my brother from receiving any inheritance? He would know what would happen if my brother had received a hefty sum of money. I only wish he is happily spending time with my mother in heaven. I cannot deny that I was lonely as a child with no mother, but I know how much love I received from my father. It is thanks to him I am where I am today. I will not forget to be grateful for what I have. If I continue to live down to earth, I believe I will be just fine. Hey Sarah, I have someone who sent a delivery to my house today. Do you know where that package is?
Huh? Why are you asking me that? How would I know?
What? Really? Didn't you come to our doorstep today?
I didn't. Maybe someone took it by mistake. Millie's house gets a lot of deliveries. Maybe the delivery guy made a mistake.
I don't think so. Are you sure you don't know? Do you have any idea?
Come to think of it, Lisa might be suspicious.
What? Lisa?
She might have said she'd have sirloin steak for dinner. She might be suspicious. Maybe she took it from your house?
What do you mean?
Because it was the sirloin steak that was stolen from you, wasn't it? It's Lisa, I'm sure.
I didn't say what was stolen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Only the thief would know what was stolen. So, you're the thief. No doubt about it, right?
What do you mean I stole it? I'm offended. I looked at the package, and it looked like it was fresh food. I only kept it for you because I didn't want it to go bad.
I see. So, can I have it back?
I can't do that. I've already cooked it.
Why?
Huh? Did you want it back?
It's mine. Why did you take it without permission? You've taken my packages without my permission before, too.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know someone who saw you. It's annoying. We already know it was you. Why don't you reflect on this and apologize?
I took care of it so it wouldn't go to waste, okay? As a thank you, I deserve to eat it.
That's ridiculous. I never asked you to do that in the first place. We have a restaurant and I'm busy, so I'm not home much. And we receive food often. But why steal?
I said I didn't steal it. I was just doing you a favor.
What part of stealing my package is doing me a favor? I didn't ask you to. The person who sent me the steak meat should have included dry ice with it. Was it not included?
There was.
Then don't you see that you don't have to worry about that going bad? It's not like I'm going to leave it there for hours. Your excuse makes no sense.
You're incredibly rude. I did it out of the goodness of my heart.
I didn't want to say it, but Sarah, you're a thief. You're making it difficult for the neighborhood to order packages.
Huh? You're calling me a thief? If you keep saying rude things like that, I'll get really mad, okay? And I cook it up and eat it well. Isn't that nice? Just think of it as giving it to a friend.
No, that's a precious gift from my customer. You take it and eat it without telling me. I can only think of you as a thief. And it's disgusting that you would try to pin the blame on another friend. This time, though, I'm done. Please don't do this ever again.
You're too rude. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I only did it because I can't abandon people in need or anything.
I don't understand what you mean. Sarah, are you listening to me?
Hey Millie, I hope I'm wrong. Did anything arrive at your house today?
What? Today? I don't know. I'll ask my husband. What's up?
I've seen some weird things. Sarah was standing in front of your house.
What? Sarah?
She was receiving a package or something. I think she was pretending to be someone from your house. So if something was supposed to be delivered to your house, you might want to check.
Thanks, Lisa. I will.
Sarah does that kind of thing frequently these days. My other friends are annoyed too. I'm thinking of talking to the police.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. My husband told me that there was a vendor who sent a package to your house.
I knew it.
Hey, Sarah. You took another package from my house, didn't you? I can't believe you. Explain yourself.
What is it?
I've told you 1,000 times. I know that every time our family has received something as a gift, you have robbed us. But this time, I won't say anything bad about it, so just give it back. Don't tell me you've already eaten it.
You're getting some fancy-looking fish. I ate it. Lately, thanks to the fish I've been getting from your place, I'm getting better at handling fish too.
Wait a minute. Don't you realize? That's a puffer fish.
Seriously? Then let's have soup.
Are you even listening to me?
Your package was a gift from someone. Some kind of expensive fish, so I took it from you. Thanks for all you do for me. I'm going to eat this fish with my family.
That's a puffer fish!
Lucky me. Puffer fish is so expensive and hard to come by.
That's enough joking. Don't need that. I'll pick it up as soon as I finish work. Do not eat it.
There's no point in coming to get it back. I'll have finished eating by the time you get here.
Stop it, before you get in big trouble. I'm
I'm in a lot of trouble because of you.
Because of me?
We ate that fish and had to be taken to the emergency room. They were quick to respond, and I was okay because I was still only eating a small amount. My husband is still in the hospital getting treated. What did you do to us?
Your children didn't eat it, did they?
They didn't eat it. I thought it was too early to feed them that.
Good then. Really, it almost cost you your life.
Huh?
If you would have fed your kids, it would have been much worse. In your case, though, it's your own fault.
What do you mean it's my fault? How dare you? We got food poisoning because of your fish. Take responsibility.
Huh? What are you talking about? That's not food poisoning. Pufferfish are poisonous.
Huh?
You didn't even know what it was. And yet you cooked it up yourself and fed it to your family. I feel sorry for your husband, too.
I didn't know that. Aren't they just normal fish?
Obviously not. Only people with a special license can handle pufferfish.
Really? Then why is that kind of stuff being delivered to your house?
My husband is a chef. He knows how to cook it. We don't serve pufferfish anymore at the restaurant, but he has a license to handle it.
What the hell is that? What do you mean? Why didn't you tell me something so important? You put my family in danger. Take responsibility.
Huh? You're sick in the head. It's your fault for stealing.
No, but that's not what I meant.
I don't care. I feel sorry for your poor husband. He won't be leaving the hospital for a while, will he? At the end of the year like this, it's tough.
Even I'm being told I can't leave the hospital anytime soon. We'll end up spending Christmas in the hospital. What are you going to do about this?
You had it coming. You're trying to make it my responsibility. But you did all of this on your own, didn't you? I tried to stop you. Also, Lisa saw you receiving a delivery in front of our house.
What? Lisa?
So she contacted me in a hurry. I tried to stop you, but it didn't help. Your misdeeds have already spread throughout the neighborhood. Don't expect to live a normal life from now on.
What do you mean? I'm still sick from the pufferfish. What the hell are you trying to say?
It's your own fault for being sick. You stole my package, and you didn't listen to my advice. And you ate it. No one would have any sympathy for that.
At least give me a visit if you feel sorry for me.
None of us feel sorry for you.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why? My husband is as angry as I am. That was a special gift. It was an expensive pufferfish, and now you've wasted it.
I regret eating it. If you had told me about the poison, I would have been fine.
I tried to stop you. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, though. You explained the rest to the police.
What? The police? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
It's not sudden. It seems like other friends have been thinking about it for a while now. And this time around, your wrongdoing has been made clear. Now I can confidently report it.
Are you serious? I can't believe you're going to report it to the police. This is just a neighborhood problem. Aren't you overreacting?
The total amount of what you were stealing from my house is more than you can imagine.
Huh?
My other friends were also determined to file a report with me. We're all suing you.
What? Why?
Just give up, please. Because there's no one else who will take your side.
No way. You can't do that. At least don't tell my husband.
Oh, he's gonna find out. I know your husband is suffering right now. Maybe he'll suffer more in the future. Because if he finds out the truth, he's not gonna be happy.
Please stop. My husband doesn't know anything. Can you pretend that you gave me that fish?
And why would I do that? How can I be on your side? It wasn't just the fish that was poisonous. You were also poisonous. Sarah was reported by numerous people for theft. Sarah's husband regained consciousness the next day, but he was shocked to learn all about it. Of course, he was so furious that he separated from her after Christmas. She was completely ignored by her other friends. She is trying to pay back for the things she's stolen. She asked her parents for help and borrowed money. She managed to pay it back, she said, but also lost the trust of her parents. She says that she is no longer taken seriously by anyone. She still seems to not have realized how much damage she had caused. She'll probably never fully recover from this.